Hi everyone! You may have read the title of this video and thought, what is a backup workout and what is she talking about? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Sarah Ionescu. So today's video is going to be all about how and why I started to have a backup workout and why I think this is something you should consider for yourself. So I am somebody that's a physician. I have 4 children ages 6 and under, so we are pretty busy. And everybody has life, everybody's busy. When I finished my physician training and got a job as what's called an attending, where you're no longer in training, that was at the same time as when I had my first child. And so there were a lot of transitions, a lot of things happening. And I had been a pretty regular exerciser in the past when I was younger, but all of these transitions really threw a wrench in my typical routines. And I was quite honestly struggling with how to exercise on a regular basis. So I've posted some videos before on this channel all about tips and tricks and different advice. But one thing that has been really successful for me is having a backup workout plan. So what I mean by that is when I plan my workout for the following day, I have some certain ideas of what I think is going to happen. And what I found is I would come up with that plan and inevitably something might happen. I might sleep through an alarm, my child might wake up sooner than I thought, I get an important phone call from work if I'm on call, and now the time that I thought I had, it disintegrates away. Whatever it is, and those are the things that would pop up for me, but everybody, of course, has life. Everybody has unexpected things come up, and sometimes the amount of time you thought you had just doesn't happen. And so what I found in my type A thinking was if I could not complete the workout that I had planned, then I was throwing that whole exercise session out the window and I was just not going to do it that day. And I lived like that for close to a year, maybe even a year and a half, because I just could not figure out how to get past that. If I couldn't do what I wanted to do, how to quickly pivot and make a change. So somewhere along the way, I thought about having a backup plan. And so that would be if something happened and the first workout I planned didn't work for whatever reason, I would do something different. And this could mean you're doing something shorter than planned, or it could be something different entirely. And for me, what I have come up with over the years, I've figured out what works the best for my body. So for me, stretching and doing some deep core, like the bottom layer ab exercises, which is really important for your low back and for your pelvic floor, both of which I've had issues with in the past. And just pause there. If there is any interest in delving more into that, definitely let me know because I can make some videos about those specific topics. But anyway, so for me, stretching and deep core exercises are non-negotiables. So those are always my backup. I'll have one backup be trying to do a few minutes of each of those. I'll have that'll be plan B. Plan C will be, okay, I can't even do that, but I do have 3 minutes to stretch or 3 minutes to do core, however I want to shake it out. But so you can do experiments with your own routine and with your own body and figure out, what do you really absolutely want to do? And for me, I always try to make sure I get in at least the 1 minute of movement a day. Now, I have 4 small children. I also have a dog. So inevitably, just life involves a lot of time outside, a lot of walking the dog, those types of activities. But I also find that having self-care time where I'm dedicating it fully to myself is also really important for me. And so you have to kind of look at your own priorities, look at your day and figure out how you want to prioritize that time. But again, I think having the backup plan can really help because instead of I can't do what I planned, so it's over, I'm done with that for the day. You can say, okay, I can't do that, but here's what I can do. Here's what I can show up to do. And having a plan for that, having thought ahead about it, helps eliminate some of that mental energy that is required, where especially if you're trying to do it either at the end of a long day at work or first thing in the morning when you just got out of bed, Sometimes that mental energy is enough of a barrier for you to not want to do it. So if you already have that decision made of what will happen if something unexpected comes up, there's less barrier for you to get that going. And then if you do something every single day, you're building consistency. And if you know anything about habits and how they work and the science behind them, doing things every single day just inherently helps you be more consistent, right? If you're doing something once a week or once every few weeks sporadically, it can be a lot harder to incorporate it into your everyday routines. But if you're doing it every single day, again, even if it's just for a minute, it becomes part of the routine. So I hope this is sort of helpful. It's just a quick idea for something you can do that may be a barrier that you may find makes a world of a difference for your mindset in terms of exercise. If you are someone that is wanting exercise accountability, you love this type of video where it's a quick tip about ways to help with exercise consistency, you're looking for positive encouragement, support, you like these type of videos that I've been making, definitely head over to my website, which is drsarahionescu.com, where you can sign up for my free newsletter. And you can also subscribe here, check out more of my videos. I also am here every single day making shorts. So if you feel like accountability is something that you're looking for, I'm here every day. You can pop on, there she is, and you can get your exercise and your movement in. So imagine if you had a backup plan and instead of throwing out your exercise plan for the day because something unexpected happened, you were still able to show up. You still exercised. You got your movement in and you took care of yourself. How would that feel? If you started to do that, what else could happen? What are the possibilities? Subscribe for more. Bye, everyone.